Good morning. If you're identified as A. Welsh, please unmute yourself and give me the name. I've admitted you. Your name is showing up as A. Welsh. Please unmute yourself and give me the name of the person I'm supposed to be seeing. All right. Hi. Good morning. Showing up as A. Welsh. Please unmute yourself and give me the name of the person I'm supposed to be seeing. I cannot hear you. Make sure your mic is up. You have to let me in. I'm on a mobile device. All right, whatever that noise is needs to reverb.
It's can you mute your side?
All right, you can. I saw your chat telling you're on a mobile device. Just give me the name of who I am supposed to speak to, because I don't have a Welsh file. Bryce Ainsworth, thank you. I cannot believe a mobile device does not have a microphone. I'm not going to be.
Wait, hold on. We're gonna break out one.
Well, the audio's through your phone. I need to admit you on your audio. What does your audio look like? Because I don't have you admitted on anything but your computer. What's the name of your audio?
I just clicked it. Okay, there it is. Okay, so we need. Okay, got it. Thanks.
You're in the waiting room? Okay, I heard you. Can you tell me what the name of your mobile device is so that I can admit it? Or is it just showing up as a cell phone? I'm admitting her cell phone right now if she will unmute her cell phone. I can hear you now. Barely. Okay. Can you hear me? Nod if you can hear me. Okay, I'm not very good at reading lips. Bryce, how are you? Your audio on your cell phone, I can see from my computer, is muted. It's still muted. Look at the Zoom app. Look at whatever I've admitted you on. I'll be patient. We've been dealing with this for a year now. I don't know why you can't hear me. Well, I can barely hear you. All right, Bryce, you're charged with possession of tobacco by a minor. Is that correct? I can't hear him at all.
Yes, sir.
All right. Why don't you scoot your computer so I can actually look at the person that I'm supposed to be seeing? It happens all the time. We have people on their phone and their computer at the same time. Generally, I can hear them. Okay. Bryce, you're charged with possession of tobacco by a minor, correct? Nod yes or no, because I can't hear you. Okay. You have a presumption of innocence. Okay. I'm the judge. I'm not the prosecutor. It's presumed that you are not guilty. If you wish to have a trial on the case, that's fine. If you and your mom wish to hire a lawyer, that's fine. If you wish to resolve the case, we can help you resolve the case by either giving you a deferred disposition, which if you successfully complete the deferred will result in there being no conviction, or you can take care of it just by, I'm going to say pay the fine, but I don't take money from juveniles because I don't want them to take money from their parents. I do take community service from juveniles. And if you have your own job, I'll leave it up to your mom whether or not she wants you to pay out of your money. But I don't take mom or dad money for juveniles, okay? The fine on this case is $194. One of the things you have to do as a condition of keeping your driver's license or your eligibility to obtain a driver's license is to take a tobacco awareness class, whether you get a deferred or not. Do you want it to be just work out? And I will tell you how many hours of community service it would be. This is why we're going to go to in-person stuff pretty soon. It'd be 16 hours of community service. If you want to do it where there's no conviction, where after you successfully complete the community service and take the class, where it will be dismissed, it would be 26 hours of community service. Which do you want to do? Community service, right. You're going to do community service either way. Do you want to do 16 hours and get it over with? Or do you want to do 26 hours and have the chance for it being dismissed? Don't hear it. Type in 26 or 16 and that'll tell me what we're going to do. $16. Okay. You're also going to have to complete a tobacco awareness class within 30 days and show proof of completion of that. Do you understand that? Okay, I'm going to give you 16 hours of community service. I'm going to give you until June 15th to complete the community service. That should be plenty of time. That's just 2 days of community service. And you're going to have to complete a tobacco awareness class. Now, the tobacco awareness class that you need to complete must be a state authorized tobacco awareness class for court. And you have to turn it in to municipal court. You can complete it, email it, tell them to email it to us, get it sent to us. If you do that, turn in, we will send you a document by email that you need to sign and turn back in. We will also send you a community service log and places that you can do community service locally. If there's some place you wish to do community service that's not on there, you're welcome to reach out to our court administrator and request that she approve your community service. Do you have any questions? All right, I'm also going to give you till June 15th to take the tobacco awareness class. So get all that done and turned in, and I wish you well, okay? I'm sorry we had such trouble communicating. Look for an email sometime today, okay? Thank you. If you're Chris's Galaxy phone, tell me your full name. You know what one of the other courts is doing? They are requiring, they're sending them instructions, which includes when they have their Zoom, they need to change their name or whatever they have to their name, or they will not be seen by the judge. I'll tell you who's running their court amazingly well. It's a good example. If you have contacts, is Victoria. They're on the ball. They even have DocuSign for all of their things where people, they can just, the judge uploads it, which I figured we couldn't do on this. Chris, unmute yourself and give me your full name, where we wouldn't have to go back and forth. Hi, what's your name?
Christopher Michael Cox.
Good morning, Mr. Cox.
Morning,
You're
sir.
charged with disorderly conduct fighting. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
You have the right to hire an attorney to represent you in the case and the right to a trial by jury. There's a presumption of innocence with you. I need to advise you that a finding of guilt for disorderly conduct could also result in your loss of your right to carry a handgun, or to get a license to carry a handgun. And so you need to be aware of that. Do you have any questions about anything?
No, sir.
What would you like to do with your case?
Well, I'm not guilty. I mean,
Okay.
I didn't do anything.
All right. I'm going to allow you. We have the city attorney here, the city prosecutor, Mr. Perry Stevens.
Yes, sir.
You're not guilty. We're going to go to trial. So
Okay.
I don't want to get into facts because I'll be the trial judge. So I'm going to let you speak with him, request copies of any complaints or information, or at least just give him your side of the story.
Yes, sir.
His job is to see that justice is done. So I'm going to have you put in a room for the city attorney, and he will speak to you from his office in another part of municipal court. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
I wish you well. Please stay safe. Next. No, it's Crystal. Crystal, if you'll unmute yourself.
Hi, Judge. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you doing today?
I'm good. Not in these circumstances, but
All right. Who are you there with?
I'm here with my son, Landon Ortiz.
Okay, let me get Landon's file.
Okay.
Good morning, Landon.
Talk loud so you can hear me.
I'm Judge Gilbert. I'm the municipal judge for Angleton. You're charged with possession of tobacco by a minor. You have the right to hire an attorney, and there's a presumption of innocence that you have with you, okay? I'm here to make sure your rights are protected because you are a minor. There's some extra things that I need to tell you. First of all, if you resolve this case in any way through a plea of guilty or no contest, whether you get a deferred disposition or a final conviction on the charge, it is a requirement under state law that you take a state-approved class for tobacco awareness.
Yes, sir.
You will have to take that class to maintain your driver's license or your right to obtain a driver's license. Do you understand these?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Landon. I don't need to know anything about the case. I just know what you're charged with. If you wanted to take care of the case through a deferred disposition, which would result in the case being dismissed upon the completion of your community service, and I'm going to let you know, I'm going to let your mom know, is I don't take money from parents. These are fine-only offenses. I refuse to take money from parents. Most juveniles don't have enough money to pay the fines, but I do take community service. And for the community service, you will get $12.50 an hour credit for every hour you do, which frankly is a lot more money than they would pay you if you got a job pretty much anywhere else right now. If you wish to take care of it and get deferred disposition, which if you successfully complete and get no further violations of the law, then it'll be dismissed. And because you're juvenile, it will not be reported to the state. It won't go on any outside databases. You would have to do 26 hours of community service. If you wish to just do and successfully complete tobacco awareness. If you just want to take care of it without a dismissal and get the final conviction, it would be 16 hours of community service, and you still have to complete tobacco awareness. So it's up to you what you want to do.
Sit up straight and talk loud.
I would do the 16 hours.
No, the dismissal.
Or the dismissal.
Thank you, Crystal.
Yes, Judge. If he explained, if you do the 26 hours in the class, it's a dismissal.
It'll be dismissed if you do it.
If you
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And because I know your mom, and because I've known your grandmother for, gosh, 45 years, I know that this was a bad day and a bad decision.
It was.
I also know that it's not something that's apt to repeat itself.
It is not, Judge.
Okay, so I'm going to give you 60 days to do the community service and to complete the tobacco awareness class and turn it in to us. We will email you the paperwork, which will include places to do community service and a log for how you successfully complete the community service. Landon, it is not our job or the place where you do community services job to turn in your proof of completion. It's your job to do.
Yes,
So
sir.
you must do it. My recommendation, school's almost out. If I were you, in the first week or 2 weeks, I'd get my community service knocked out and done so you can try to enjoy and do whatever you have planned for the summer. But that's up to you. You have 60 days to do it. Today is May 13th. So I'm just going to round it up and I'm going to tell you you've got until July 13th. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. As a condition, no more health and safety code or penal code violations during that 60 days.
Yes, sir.
complete tobacco awareness. It has to be a state approved one. You can go online. Is that the one that they only have a limited number ones? Tobacco awareness.
Yeah.
Go online. If you're having trouble, there's Texas state approved tobacco awareness classes. Landon, it's not as easy to find as driver's ed, but just get it. You can do it online. I don't care if you do it online. I'm not going to make you go to an in-person one.
Yes, sir.
It has to be what? Okay, we will send you the literature when we send you the email. If you don't get it in the email, follow up with us, okay?
Yes, sir.
It's not that bad.
Judge, yeah, he was over at a friend's house, and anyways, my sister's getting married in Colorado next week, so we were out in Lake Travis, and he was at this friend's house, and yes, I was to say the least, this has never happened before, and I was not thrilled.
I wonder if that's the person I just saw.
It was,
Okay.
which he will no longer be hanging out
I got you. I got you.
with.
I just want to say this to you, Landon. You have probably one of the strongest foundations, the strongest launching points to succeed and be the man that you want to be because of your family. Not everybody can say that. I'm also going to say this. I had the same benefit. I grew up in Angleton. There were times in my life where I was with dear friends and they did things, or I was exposed to things that maybe I thought, I know this is wrong. And I know I shouldn't be here. Now, I was always fortunate when it happened. I could come up with I made my parents the bad people. I need to go. I was making the right decision and I was making it. But I had people knew my parents. My friends knew my parents. And when I said, I need to leave, y'all have a great time, but I don't need to be here because it'll really tick off my parents. It'll get me in trouble, blah, blah, blah. They're like, I left. For that reason, I made it all the way through high school, all the way through college. To this day, I've never smoked a cigarette, smoked a joint. And I can tell you, I went in high school. I grew up in Angleton, went to Angleton High School. I'd go to places where it was happening. You succeed. What do you want to do when you graduate?
Be like a basketball player.
Basketball player?
Yes, sir.
Speak up.
Awesome. Okay. Where do you want to go to college?
I don't know yet.
Well, dude, if you want to be a basketball player, the best way to be seen is go off to college somewhere. So figure it out. You don't have to make the decisions now.
Yes, sir.
But I went to Baylor.
Yeah. That's a good school.
Landon, it's a pleasure to meet you. I wish it wasn't like this. I look forward to seeing you out in town sometime. Do you have any questions about anything?
No, sir.
Crystal, do you have any questions?
No, Judge.
All right. Well, if y'all have any questions, just email the court. They do have a really good staff and they'll try to follow up with you. Okay.
Great. Thank you so much.
All right. Take
We'll
care.
see.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay. That little girl, Crystal, works for the district attorney's office.
Mhm.
Her mother
Hello?
Good morning. Is this Quentin Lewis?
Yes, sir.
Let me get your file, okay?
Yes, sir.
Quentin, do you have a camera?
Yeah, a camera on my phone?
Yeah.
Yes, sir, I do. I thought my camera up. Yes, sir, I do.
All I see is the name Quentin Lewis, which that's helpful.
Okay, how do I turn my camera on? Oh, wait. Is that it? Let me see. Yeah, there it
There
is.
you are. How you doing? Good morning.
I'm on all right. How about yourself?
I'm doing well, thank you. Mr. Lewis, you're here. You had it deferred, but we haven't gotten your proof of registration for your vehicle. Did you get it registered?
I got a new vehicle, sir.
Okay. When did you get a new vehicle?
Probably like almost a month ago at this point.
Okay.
I completely forgot I had to like show proof of registration. I thought I was good after I just paid the ticket, after I paid everything.
Okay. Well, that's why this is a show cause docket. I haven't done anything but try to invite you here to explain why you didn't do what we're doing. What kind of new vehicle do you have?
2019 Nissan Sentra.
Sweet. You like it?
Thank you. I do like it. I do. It's a
Okay.
really big upgrade from my 2006 Nissan Sentra.
Yeah, I would say so. You're like me. I keep cars a long time. And I usually have had Hondas, Toyotas. I now have a Subaru because they last a long time.
Exactly. And I didn't want to get another car, to be honest, but it started giving me way too many problems.
Sometimes I get to where it costs more to keep them alive than it does to get a new car.
Exactly.
I'm going to ask you to do something. You're going to think this is funny. Are you sitting in a parking lot somewhere?
Yes, sir, I'm at work.
Okay. Can you get out with your camera and take a picture of the registration on the front of your windshield of your current
Uh,
car?
I still have paper plates, but I can give you like my VIN
No.
number.
Do you not have? All right. Go take a picture of the paper plates.
Okay. I actually have a picture in my gallery. Can I like email it to you or something? Or
I just need to look at it.
oh, okay, I got you. I got you. I don't know. It's wet because it's been raining out here.
All right. I got it. I am going to show that you successfully completed it. You showed up for the show cause hearing. You had good cause not to have turned in the registration because you got a new vehicle. Okay? You have any
Thank
questions,
you.
Mr. Lewis?
Do I have anything else?
I don't show that you have anything else other than this. And so I'm going to show that it's successfully completed, and I will be signing a dismissal in the next few days. Okay?
Thank you, sir, so much.
All right. You please stay safe, and I wish you well. Okay?
Thank you.
Take care, Mr. Lewis.
All righty.
That's why it's show cause.
Yeah.
Tammy, y'all remind me when I'm through. I've got a juvenile over in juvenile court that I represent. I told them I would be late, but I got to get over there.
Yeah.
Is Tammy Sherman on show calls or regular? Okay. Good morning. Let me find your file. How you doing today, Miss Sherman? I think she's a passenger. Unmute yourself.
I'm sorry, I can hear you now.
Okay. You're driving somewhere, huh? Or
I'm
riding
not
somewhere?
driving. I'm not driving. I'm in the passenger seat.
Okay. All right, Ms. Sherman, you're charged with an offense involving family violence or an allegation of that. I need to admonish you that if you're convicted of that offense or placed on deferred, it could be a violation of both state and federal law for you to own or possess a firearm or any ammunition to a firearm of any type. And it also could be used against you in a family court proceeding to deny you possession or access to any children you may have. Do you understand?
Yes, Sergio is willing to let y'all know that I did not hit him. And I
Well,
thought that
all right, hold up. Is Sergio driving you?
No,
Okay.
he's not here, but he can tell y'all he's.
All right, time out. I don't want to know facts of the case, but I'm gonna let you talk to the prosecutor and let him know this information, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna put you in a room and you'll be able to speak with him, okay? Y'all be safe
Okay.
driving. Looks like you're in Houston.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, just a moment and I'll put you in Mr. Stevens's room, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. We're going to have a bunch of assault family violence, so you. TDMAR, what is your name?
Hello?
There you are. Is this Betty Marion?
Yes, sir, I'm right here.
Okay. Hi, Betty.
Sorry.
My name is Judge Gilbert. I'm here with you to let you know you've been charged with an offense that's punishable by fine only. But it's an offense that involves an allegation of an assault of a family member or somebody you have a close relationship with. You're presumed innocent. I have to warn you that if convicted or placed on deferred for this offense, it could be a violation of both state and federal law for you to own or possess a firearm of any type or any ammunition to a firearm. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I don't want to know the facts of the case because I might be the trial judge, but knowing what you're charged with, you can enter a plea of not guilty. If you do that, I will ask you to speak to the city prosecutor to give him your version of the facts, or you can enter a plea of guilty or no contest and take care of the charge. What would you like to do?
Well, I have a witness was there.
So is
Yeah,
Tony's here.
okay. All right. I'm going to enter a plea of not guilty and ask you to speak to the city prosecutor. He's meeting with somebody else right now. Please remain online and you will go into a room to meet with him. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you, sir.
All right. I wish you well. Sean Blanks, if you could please unmute yourself. Sean, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Do you have an adult with you?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, Mom.
Hi, how are y'all?
Very good.
Good morning. I'm Judge Gilbert. You're here because you're under 17 and you're charged with the offense of speeding. Okay. I will tell you this way, I do juveniles. First of all, I need to let you know you are presumed innocent. I'm just the judge. I want to talk to you about options you may have if you wish to take care of the case.
Yes, sir.
If you wish to resolve the case and take defensive driving and get it over with and get it dismissed, that's fine. Do you have a valid Texas driver's license?
Yes, sir.
Do you have insurance that covers you when you drive or operate a vehicle?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and does it have your name on it as a named insured?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So if you want to take care of it and just do defensive driving, we can do that. Do you work anywhere?
No, sir.
Okay. Reason I ask that is I don't take parents' money for juveniles. I will allow you to complete community service to satisfy your portion of what you need to do defensive driving. That's if and only if you wish to enter a plea of no contest and take care of this, resulting in a dismissal with defensive driving. What would you like to do?
That's fine.
Okay. I'm going to play of no contest. I'm going to give you defensive driving. The driver safety course, the driver safety course fee is $144, but I'm going to let you do it through community service. Okay.
Yes, sir.
It's 12 hours of community service. You have to complete defensive driving within 90 days. During that 90-day period, you need to obtain a copy of your driving record from DPS and turn that in.
Yes,
You
sir.
also need to complete a state of Texas approved driver safety course. Remember, when you look it up, you can do it on your phone, on your computer, online. It has to be driver's safety course, not driver's ed. They're two different things.
Yes, sir.
Take driver safety course, turn in your proof of your driving record, have us proof of your insurance. If you do that, as soon as it's done, they will present me with a dismissal, but you have up to 90 days to do it.
Yes,
Do you have
sir.
any questions about that?
No, sir.
All right. I'm going to give you 60 days to turn in the certificate. I'm going to give you 90 days. I want your community service done in 60 days. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Do either of you have any questions?
No, sir. How many hours again on the community service?
12.
12,
Yes, sir.
a day and a half.
Yes, sir. That's
Or
okay.
3 half days. Okay.
Yes.
We will send you a list included in the paperwork. We will email to you that you need to complete and turn back in. Will be a list of places to allow him to do his community service.
Perfect.
It's up to you, Sean, to turn it back into us. The
Yes,
place
sir.
you do it doesn't turn it in, you must turn it back in. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
All right. How's school going?
Very good.
You ready for it to be over with?
Yes, sir.
How many days till it's done?
I think we have like 3 weeks left.
Yeah. Who's counting, huh? What are you doing this summer?
A lot of football.
Outstanding. Outstanding. All right. Well, it's a pleasure to speak with you. If you have any questions, please be sure to email us and let us know. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
I
Thank
wish you
for-
both well. Please stay
Yes, sir.
safe.
Thank you. They approve.
Okay. Good morning. If your phone is area code 210 and ends with the number 290, please unmute yourself and state your name. And also turn on your camera. If your phone number ends in the numbers 290, there you go. Who am I speaking with?
Oh, Lonnie Higgins.
All right, Mr. Higgins.
Lonnie Higgins.
All right.
All right. Lonnie, I'm Judge Gilbert.
Yes.
Do you have a camera? You can turn your camera on so I can look at you.
Yeah, let me hold on right quick.
It's okay. I'm going to go over some things with you while you're figuring that out.
Okay.
You have the right to hire an attorney. You are charged with an offense involving an allegation of family violence. If you're convicted of or placed on supervision for that, a deferred disposition for that, it could be a violation of both state and federal law for you to own or possess a firearm or any ammunition of a firearm of any type. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, I don't need
Okay.
I don't need to own a gun. I don't need no gun.
Okay. It could
I
also
don't
be
hunt or nothing.
all
I
right.
don't hunt. I don't need no rifle and no pistol.
All right. I got you. It
Yeah.
also could, I have to finish and tell you, it could also be used against you in a family court proceeding to deny you possession or access to any children you may have. Do you know what you would like to do with your case?
Can I explain to you? See,
If you're going to,
Danielle has an open CPS case.
okay,
My girlfriend, and she just trying to keep me from getting the kids. I'm not, and I told her, I explained to her, I have too much work. I don't have time for kids. And
all
she
right,
done lied. She done
stop.
lied and stuff. Now I got to pay for all this stuff.
I'm going to
I got
ask
all
you,
this,
sir,
sir. Yes.
I'm the judge. I'm not the prosecutor. You can tell me everything. You can prove to me you were in another country right now, and I would not have the power to dismiss the case. So what you have to do, if you want to talk the facts of the case, you need to speak to the city prosecutor, and maybe he would consider doing that. So I might wind up being the judge if he won't do it. So don't talk about the facts to me. Talk to the city prosecutor. He is here today. You'll hold on a few more minutes. He will be with you. Okay.
Okay, man. All right.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Higgins.
All right, sir.
Marissa's iPhone, could you please tell me your name? Hello, Marissa's iPhone. Did Lonnie Higgins hang up? Hi, Marissa's iPhone. Oh, you're connecting to. I'm not talking right now. I'm waiting for your. All right, there you are. Can you tell me your name? Your mic is not working. Are you driving? I'm trying to be on, but I'm not on right now. Do I need to mute? Well, I need to talk to you about something later. Tell that to Lily over at the district attorney's office. Had an 81-year-old man who tried to get his stepson out of the house, and the stepson came back in. I've just decided I'm going to do it because not only the stepson has a felony history, called Adult Protective Services. They removed this woman who was on hospice. Marissa, you got to unmute yourself. I can't talk to you.
Okay.
All right, speak. I think I can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
I can. What is your name?
Marissa Salvaggio.
Salvaggio.
Uh-huh.
I love that name. It sounds like it belongs in some kind of movie. All right. Found your file, Marissa. Good morning.
Good morning. This is so neat. I just got off of work. I'm a nurse.
Okay.
I've never had to do this.
All right, Marissa, I'm Judge Gilbert. I'm the city judge in Angleton. My job is to see that your rights are protected. You are charged with a Class C offense of speeding 52 in a 35 mile per hour zone. That is a Class C offense punishable by fine only. In certain circumstances, you might be eligible for a dismissal by taking a driver safety course, or at the very least, a deferred disposition of the case, which could result in dismissal if you choose to enter a plea of guilty or no contest. Do you have a commercial driver's license?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No.
Do you have a valid Texas driver's license?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. And do you have insurance that covers you when you drive your vehicle?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. What would you like to do with your case?
Um, this has been going on since December. They were supposed to review the cameras. That's why I've been set up for like multiple hearings.
Okay, well, nobody's written any notes on my file about that. So I'm going to ask the city prosecutor if he's reviewed it. Did you come to a prosecutor docket or something?
Yes, I have the emails back and forth with him. I can't think of his name, but he's the
It's
prosecutor.
Perry Stevens. If you've got emails
Yes.
back and forth with him to review the
Yes.
camera, nothing's been written up. So
Right.
I will hand him your folder.
Okay.
All right, Marissa. While she's here, you want me to tell her anything? She'll talk to you. He'll talk to you in just a second. Okay, Marissa?
Okay.
Good morning. If your phone number ends in 773, it's area code 409 with a number ending in 773. Tell me your name.
Inside of vehicles.
What? What is your
Hello?
name? I'm here.
My name's William Kelly.
William Kelly. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Can you please turn your camera on your phone so I can look at you?
Turn mine on?
Yeah.
Let's see. How do you turn the camera up? Let's see. Go to I'm on a phone call. Is that because I couldn't get the app downloaded?
Well, let's do it this way, Mr. Kelly. I saw you in March 18th,
Yes, sir.
right? And
Yes,
at that
sir.
time, I gave your family violence admonishments. Do you recall those?
The um I don't remember.
I'll give them to you again, okay? You have the
Okay.
right to, well, obviously you have the right to hire an attorney. In March, you asked me to reset it to give you a month to hire an attorney. Did you hire one?
No, sir. My attorney advised me that I can handle this by myself because it's just a simple assault, and it would cost me more money for her to be here. You know.
Okay. Well, let's go through this.
Yes, sir.
The because of the allegations involving family violence, if you're convicted or placed on deferred of it, it could be a violation of both state and federal law for you to own or possess a firearm of any type or any ammunition to a firearm. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
And it could be used against you in a family court proceeding to deny you possession or access to any children you may have. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I assume you want to speak to the city prosecutor about your case?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I got my aunt. She was here when it all had
All right.
happened.
Okay. Well, the city prosecutor is here. If
Okay.
you'll just stay on the phone, do not hang up.
Okay.
You will stay on the phone. He is seeing one person now. He has one person before you. Then he will speak with you, okay? And you'll be able to represent yourself, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Kelly. Please stay safe. Ramon Pinones, is your lawyer going to be there today? He's got a lawyer. All right. Well, you're supposed to speak with the prosecutor. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is Mr. Frankoff going to appear today?
I really have no idea. He hasn't contacted me since I hired him.
Okay. I'm going to put you in the prosecutor stack. We did send Mr. Frankoff the email. I know he's been here the last two meetings. So we will see what happens. I'll just stay online. Don't go anywhere. And
Okay.
Mr. Stevens has a few people to see. But then he will speak with you. Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. LG Stylo 5X, would you unmute yourself and tell me your name?
Yes, my name is Erica Williams. My cell is 979-557-4028. Here, kid. It broke? Why are you laughing? What is that? A baby pet?
Did you bring some for the rest of us?
I'm at work on my break right now, so this
All
is
right.
perfect timing.
Erica, I'm Judge Gilbert.
Nice to
Looks
meet
like
you.
you've been speaking with the city prosecutor on this case.
Mhm.
Your charge was simple assault. That's a Class C misdemeanor punishable by fine only. Do you know what you want to, did you provide proof of your anger management class completion?
I have not. I tried calling this morning to tell them that I had honestly forgotten, and I don't get my check till tomorrow, so I can pay for the $25 online class to do the class and get my certificate. I was trying to call this morning and see if I could get at least until Monday, because I'm only going to need
When's
a
the
few
next
hours to
prosecutor
complete it
docket?
tomorrow.
All right, today is Monday the 13th or Thursday the 13th. The prosecutor has a docket on Tuesday the 18th. I'm going to reset you to that date.
Okay.
If you get your certificate turned in over the weekend, just get it to us, then you will not have to appear, okay?
Okay.
You got any
Is
questions?
this going to be on my record?
Not if it's dismissed. I don't know what the plan is if you turn in the anger management class.
The prosecutor told me that when I do get done with my 4 hours of anger management, that it'll be dismissed, but I didn't know
Well, if it's dismissed,
what
it
you would
won't, it's not on your record, okay?
Okay.
All right. I'm
Thank
gonna
you so
reset
much.
you till Tuesday,
Okay.
May 18th. That's an in-person deal, so
Okay.
make
So
sure
I
you
have to
get
come
done,
up there.
okay?
What time?
8:30.
8:30. Okay. All
All
right, I'll
right.
be there on the 18th at 8:30.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Enjoy your snack, making us all hungry
Thank
there.
you.
God.
I will.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay. Ms. Brooks, if you could please unmute yourself. I'm Judge Gilbert. We can begin, okay? You're still muted.
There we go. How's that?
There you go. Good morning.
Sorry. Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well. Ms. Brooks, I'm Judge Gilbert. You're charged with the Class C offense of failure to control speed.
Yes, sir.
That is an offense that is punishable by fine only, and you do have the right to hire an attorney in the case if you want to do so. My job as the judge is to make sure your rights are protected and to make sure that if it goes to trial, you're treated fairly and the state is treated fairly.
Yes, sir.
I'm assuming this is a summons. Was there an accident involved?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Were you hurt? I hope you look okay. I want to make sure.
I broke my arm in 5 places, but
Oh
I'm
my
better.
gosh.
I'm better now. Yeah, I don't even have a cast on. Just it's a bunch of plates in my arm.
I can see the scar from the surgery.
Yes, sir.
What happened to the other car?
It was a dump truck and absolutely nothing.
Oh my
I think I bent
God.
the bumper on it. Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Well, I'm glad you're okay now.
Yes, sir. I am okay now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to contest the case, I'll allow you to speak to the prosecutor. I will give you some options to resolve the case if you want to do it with me.
Absolutely. Yes, sir.
If you want to do something that results in a dismissal, there's 2 things that I could offer you.
Yes, sir.
One is to take what's called the driver safety course. I used to call it defensive driving, but they don't call it that now.
Okay.
Driver safety course. and get that done within 90 days, show proof of a valid Texas license, and send us a copy of your driving record that you would obtain from DPS.
Yes, sir.
And take the class. You get the driving record, show the license, and turn in the proof of completion of all of that. It'll be dismissed as soon as we get all of that.
Okay.
The other is excuse me, and the driver's safety course fee for that is $144.
Is what I pay y'all, right?
That's what you pay us.
Okay. Gotcha.
If you wish to do a deferred, which involves, you won't have to take the driver's safety course.
Mhm.
That would be $315.90.
Okay, yeah, I don't have that much. I don't have 140, but I'll take the defensive
Driver's
driver.
safety. Okay, how long do you
Yes.
need to pay the driver's safety course fee?
Well, can I start paying it now and then before the 90 days is up, or do I have to wait until I have all the certificates?
Wait a second, I'm writing.
Yeah, I'm just about to pay off one ticket that I had. So,
All right, well, have you had defensive driving in the last 12 months?
no, sir, I didn't. No, sir.
Okay. I'm only going to give you 30 days to pay the $144.
Okay.
Because normally I give much less than that.
Okay.
So remember that.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Within the next 30 days, I'll pay
Yeah,
the one.
and get a copy of your driving record from DPS. You can get on the computer and get that, or on your
Yes.
phone.
Yes, sir.
And get that and have it sent to you and turn that in. And our copy of your driver's license and your insurance can be emailed to us, okay?
I don't have insurance any longer.
Well, then you're not eligible for driver safety.
Oh darn. Yeah, I lost my only car I had in the accident.
Okay. Well, another way to do it, let me just tell you this.
Yes, sir.
The fine on this would be $215.90. I can
Yes,
put
sir.
you on a payment plan for that,
Okay.
but it
Okay.
won't result in a dismissal.
Okay.
If it goes out past 30 days, which it sounds like it will, the state will add a $15 time payment fee on it.
That's just like my other one.
Okay.
Okay. $50 every 2 weeks.
You want to do $50 every 2 weeks?
Yes, sir. That, if you don't mind.
Okay.
And you can look at my record on my last ticket that I'm paying off. I made the payment on time every time. Well, not the first payment. I was having surgery on my arm. But as soon as I got home from the hospital, I paid it.
Bless your heart.
Huh.
Okay, when can you make your first $50 payment?
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Okay,
Yeah,
2 weeks from today?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yeah.
today is May 13th, so your first payment's going to do, you want to pay it every other Thursday till paid in full?
Yes, sir. That's what I'm currently doing now. I should pay off my last one today.
Okay, I'm going to make it May 27th, 2021 is your first payment, and every other Thursday, okay?
Yes, sir. I'm gonna put it in my calendar.
All right, well, I'm glad you're okay. That could have been very, very bad.
Yes, I know. I was in a Tahoe, so I think that's what saved me.
That is what saved you. Okay. Take
Right, you have
care.
a wonderful day, Jeff.
Thank you so much. That's okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. The ubiquitous iPhone. All right, I've got a number of iPhones in the waiting room. Okay. This is why they sent them the deal list. They will not be seen unless they change their name where it shows up. If you're iPhone, tell me your name. Pick up your iPhone, and when you get connected to the audio, tell me your name.
William Kelly.
William Kelly?
Yes, sir. We've already spoke. I was
I know that's not you, Mr. Kelly. I don't know why. You're outside, you got your sunglasses on. Tell me your name. Sir, what is your name? I am not doing it. We are not doing this much more. Who? Right to the prosecutor docket. Is that one? What's your name?
Paul Alexander.
Paul Alexander. Okay. How you doing, Mr. Alexander?
I'm doing great. Sorry about that, sir. How are you doing today?
Doing well, thank you. Mr. Alexander, I'm Judge Gilbert. You're charged with an allegation of assault family violence, which is a Class C misdemeanor punishable by fine only. You have the right to hire an attorney to represent you in the case and the right to have that attorney present with you prior to and during any questioning by law enforcement officers and attorneys representing the state. Because it's an allegation involving family violence, a conviction or being placed on deferred for this offense could result in it being a violation of both state and federal law for you to own or possess a firearm of any type or any ammunition to a firearm. It could also be used against you in a family court proceeding to deny you possession or access to any children you may have. Do you understand these things?
Yes, sir.
All right. Do you know what you would like to do with your case?
Yes, sir. I'm trial by jury.
Okay. I'm going to allow you to speak to the prosecutor because he has to share and you have a right to get access to information for your jury trial. And you may choose to tell him why you are not guilty. That's up to you. His job is to see that justice is done, but he is not your lawyer.
Yes, sir.
So you can present any defenses to him to save you the time of going to jury trial, or you can, and he might do something, I don't know what he'll do, or you can just say, hey, give me my stuff and we'll set it for jury trial. We have jury trials next month in June. However, we already have cases set for that. So the following time we will have jury trials available will be the month of August, as we do bench trials in July. Okay?
Okay.
All right. I'm going to put you on hold and you'll please stay available so that Mr. Stevens can speak with you and you can get the information you need. Okay?
I greatly appreciate it, Mr. Gilbert. You have a blessed day and thank you.
Thank you. Natalie, if you would unmute yourself and tell me your full name. Oh, hello, Natalie.
Hi, good morning. Natalie Broadus. I'm here for David Sharp on behalf of Xavier Jose Santos.
I assume that you want to speak to the city prosecutor.
Yes, sir. And I need to make you aware that I don't have a client here right now.
Okay, well, since it's Class C, you can handle it if you want to.
Okay.
How you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. I've been on the phone too much lately with your husband.
He told me to make sure to tell you hi.
Well, that was very kind of him. And you have things that you need to get on the ball with pretty soon. I'm just going to leave it at that. All right, I'm going to stick you in Perry's stack. He's got a couple of people ahead of you. So if you'll just wait, he'll be with you. All right.
No worries.
Thank you, Natalie.
You.
Have I talked to them already?
That was the first one, the ones that had the phone and the computer home.
I gave them.
The mom said she couldn't hear you that good, so.
I couldn't hear her hardly at all.
20 some, I see 20
She wants the dismissal. Okay. Well, I don't have the file, you know.
No, I know, I'm trying to think. I guess we took it over.
Those are both for Perry. One's an attorney for her client and one's an assault family violence. Who wants a trial by jury? No.
You said assault.
The assault family violence wants a trial by jury. The one that says David Sharp is the attorney. His associate Natalie Broadus is here for him. Okay. Well, I don't have anybody in my, the only one I see on my docket are Ms. Broadus, Mr. Alexander, and Mr. Pinones. I have a Galaxy S10 5G in the waiting room and 2 iPhones. Well, it says it's in the meeting, but I don't know. Maybe my things, let me change my view. There it is, 350. Unmute yourself, please. Can you tell me your full name? If your phone number ends in 350, turn your camera on and tell me your name.
My name is Lily Clark. I don't have my camera on because I'm very hard of hearing. I have to have the phone by my ear. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Ms. Clark, you're here because you didn't complete your community service. Why not?
Honestly, I'm working 6 days a week. I haven't had.
Okay, good. Then that
time.
means you have money. Why don't you start paying your fine?
I'm making $480 a week, and I'm supporting my family of 3. So I'm pretty broke. That's why I'm working 6 days a week. If I can get an extension on it, one way or another, whether it's I have to take off work to do the hours, or my mom can help me pay it, one way or another, we'll get it taken care of. It's not that I'm ignoring it. It's that I'm working really hard and struggling severely.
What are you making per hour?
I don't have me lie to you. My bring home is $480.22. I think
got that. I don't know what your per hour.
I think it's $13.50. That's what I'm saying. I'm not sure. I just think it's the bring home. I believe it's $13.50.
Where are you working?
I work for the health department as a coronavirus investigator, and I am doing my day off. I'm cleaning the office at Lubinton.
What I'm going to do is this. You were given a deferred, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's set to be revoked, which will result in a conviction on May 31st, because we will have gone down by 180 days, and I cannot extend a deferred past 180 days. So I don't mind putting you on a payment plan, but it's going to result in a revocation of your deferred and a final conviction of the offense of failure to maintain insurance.
Okay, I don't mean, what does that mean? Like, reality wise, to me, yes, it means I've gotten a ticket, but I'm not, just honestly, I don't know what that means. It means if I got another ticket, I'd be in more trouble than as opposed to if I hadn't. I just don't understand really what that means.
Well, it can impact your ability to get other car insurance. So, or to keep your insurance, it can affect the price of that. Other than that, if you don't have any further problems, it shouldn't be that big of a deal.
Okay, and it's how much is if I pay it? Because there's no way I can do the community service and I have to ask my mom if she can help me. Can you tell me what the full amount is?
What I will do, well, the full amount would be $434 special expense fee.
Okay.
And you have until May 31st to pay that in full.
Okay.
Or I can put you on a payment plan, and I would change it from a special expense fee to just the regular cost of the ticket, which would be $334.
Can we do that? I have insurance and I hope to not get any more tickets, but
I'm going to enter a plea of no contest for you. I'm going to fine you guilty, set your fining cost at $334.
okay.
How long will it take you to pay $334? Or what kind of payment plan do you want to do?
If I could have 3 months, that would be perfect for me. I could get it, a third of it each month. I'd be able to get that.
Okay, so do you want to do $100 a month? Plus, it'll add $15 to it. The state adds a time payment fee.
That's
so
fine.
the total amount you would owe would be $349. Do you want to pay $150 a month or $100 a month for 4 months?
Yeah, $100 a month for 4 months is easier for me to feel confident I can do.
Okay. What day of the month do you want to make payments?
Because I'm running to a calendar. Let's see. By the 10th.
Okay, I'm gonna say due on the 10th of each month. Okay.
Okay.
First payment due June 10th. Okay.
Okay. It's June 10th. By the 10th, first payment due. Okay.
I'm writing notes on your file.
Yes, sir.
We will send you paperwork on that. You need to complete the paperwork and return it to us, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, do you have any questions?
Only should I be expecting that paperwork by actual mail or by email?
By email.
By email?
And it may not come today. It may be tomorrow, okay?
Okay, yes, sir.
All right, do you have any questions?
Nope, that's it. Thank you.
I wish you well. Thank you for your work for the health department.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Good morning, iPhone. I'm looking at you with glasses, a beard. What's your name? Mr. Alexander, I don't need you. Who's the other one? What'd you say your name again?
Jedediah Ryburn.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Ryburn. Is there a way to put people after I'm through with them into a waiting room, Perry, rather than have them hanging around listening to me? I mean, we don't have to do it today, but in the future. All right. Jedediah Ryburn, I'm Judge Gilbert. You're charged with an allegation involving family violence. It looks like you've previously spoken with the prosecutor and he asked you to complete an anger management class. Were you able to do that?
Yes, sir. I spoke with that gentleman and I had emailed him all of the required information that he requested. It was her and I
mean, I don't need to know that because what he's written on this file
yes,
is
sir.
if you completed it, he would dismiss it. and he hasn't given me a dismissal yet, which is why I have your folder in my hand. So I'm going to give him your folder, and if you've actually emailed it to him, then maybe he will have it, okay? There's no reason for us to speak. I'm gonna put you on hold for a second. We'll figure that out. All right?
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Thank you, Jedediah.
Yes,
Please
sir.
stay safe.
All right.
Galaxy S10 5G, you're connecting to audio. Once you're connected, please turn your camera on and tell me your name. Galaxy S10, what is your name?
Refugio Milan.
Okay, let me find your file. Good morning, Mr. Milan. You're charged with failure to maintain financial responsibility. That is a Class C misdemeanor punishable by fine only. Looks like we've had a few settings on this case. Do you know what you would like to do with this case?
They just I had talked to, I think I spoke to you about, I want to say about a month and a half ago. And I was just told to come and do this again. And for some reason, something happened. I got disconnected. So I got to
Okay.
read.
Well, let me tell you what your options are.
Okay.
Obviously, you had a court date on February 18th, March 18th, and now it's May 13th. For this offense,
Yes, sir.
if you just want to plead guilty or no contest to it and get it over with, it's a $334 fine. If you want to be placed on a deferred, which at the conclusion of a 180-day period, the case gets missed, it's a $434 special expense fee, which needs to be paid as a condition, and you must get proof of insurance on any that covers you when you drive a car and keep it in place for the entire 180-day period. And then, of course, have no moving violations.
Yeah, okay. Well, right now I'm selling one of my vehicles, so I'm probably not going to have any anyway. So I'll probably go with the
first one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. On your plea of guilty, I'm going to fine you guilty, set your fining costs at $334. Can you pay that today?
Yes. Well, not today. I can go over there tomorrow. I'm at work right now, but I can go over there tomorrow. I can go do that.
Okay. I'm going to give you 1 week to pay.
Okay.
And you can pay it online. But if you don't want to come over, but understand, I'm going to give you till May 20th to make the payment. Okay.
Sounds good. Yes, sir.
Mr. Milan, I wish you well. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
See, now I have 3 iPhones in my room, and I'm getting ready to tell one of them to tell me to unmute themselves and give me their name. And they're all going to do it because they're all in my room. Yeah, I mean, I know who I've spoken to. If I've spoken to you already, stay muted. If you're connecting the iPhone that doesn't have the camera on, I need you to turn your camera on and give me your name. Hello, iPhone. What's your name? Oh, you're still connecting to audio, but thank you for turning your camera on.
You hear me, sir?
I can now. What's your name?
David.
I did not hear that, and you just froze up. What's your name?
Xavier Santos.
Okay, Mr. Santos, let me find your file.
That's my client, Judge.
Okay. Mr. Santos, your attorney, Ms. Broadus, is here, and she's waiting to speak with you and with the city prosecutor, okay? So you can mute yourself. Do we need to create a room for you and your client, Ms. Broadus?
That would be great.
Let me see if we can figure that out. I could do it in my mediation practice, but I don't know if we can do it here. We will try.
And if not, I can just give him a call.
All right. Thank you. Who's next? Okay. And then April Welsh is back. Just tell her if she wants a deferred instead, that's fine. Good morning, Bree. If you could unmute yourself so we can talk.
Okay.
Hi. What's your last name?
Michael, Mickell.
Find your file, okay?
Okay.
Natalie and her clients here too. It's Natalie brought us for Xavier Santos.
Oh, I'm fine.
No, they're both on Zoom.
Okay, what's the client?
Santos. All right, Natalie, he'll be right with you.
Thank you.
All right. Ms. Michael, your charge was speeding 102 miles an hour in a 65-mile-an-hour zone. What would you like to do with your case?
Deferred if possible.
I'm going to leave that up to the city prosecutor if he will offer you deferred because of do you have insurance?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have a commercial driver's license?
No.
Okay. I'm going to allow him to speak with you and you can talk to him. That's not something Well, let me ask you this. I have some discretion. What the hell?
I don't personally, I don't think I was going that fast. There was other cars around me.
What'd you think you were going 90?
No.
How fast did you think you were going?
I maybe like 85.
Okay.
I didn't think I was going 102. No, I don't. I mean, yeah.
Were other cars passing you, or were you passing other cars?
There was cars that were with me.
Okay. But
Yeah.
but they picked on you and pulled you over.
Oh.
Ah. All right. If you want to do a deferred, you have a valid Texas license.
Yes.
I'm gonna give you a 180-day deferred.
Okay.
The special expense fee is $387.90.
You said three.
$387.90.
Okay.
You have 60 days to pay that.
Okay.
Okay. No moving violations.
Mm-hmm. Can I pay that online, or do I have
You
to
can
come?
pay it online.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll send you the link. You can go to City of Angleton for payment, so you can do it online.
Okay.
No moving violations. As a condition of deferred, and you're going to go, what, Judge? Because of the speed, you're not eligible for driver safety course for a dismissal. You understand that because it was more than 25 miles an hour over the speed limit.
Yes.
But I want you to take driver safety course as a condition of giving you a deferred on that level of speed, whether it's 85 or 102. Okay. If you do that, have no moving violations, the driver safety course is due in 90 days.
Okay.
If you do all that, you and I will never have to see each other again. As you zoom by me, except that, you know, you live in that neat neighborhood of those townhomes in Lake Jackson. I live in Lake Jackson, and my mother-in-law used to live over there. Those are pretty neat hidden properties over there.
Yeah, I know. It's so nice over there and quiet.
It's nice and quiet. Okay. I will turn in the paperwork for that. They will email that to you.
Okay.
And together with the information to take a driver safety course. You can look online as soon as we get off. You can Google Texas driver safety course. Make sure it's driver safety course. You can get that done over the weekend and get that part knocked out. Okay. Then all you have to do is make the payment and not get any tickets for 180 days. Okay.
Never.
Well, girl.
So will this?
See, I used to drive a really, really fast sports car, and then I became a municipal judge, and then I had to be self-aware. That means, especially on 288 from Lake Jackson, past Angleton, past Iowa Colony, I just set my dang cruise control.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna be honest because I believe in honesty. That doesn't mean I always set it at 65 because I don't want to get run over, but I don't set it at 85 either. Okay.
Right.
All right. Ms. Michael, I wish you every bit of success and thank you for enduring my lack of humor. Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Do you have his file?
Yeah.
All right, here. Miss Welsh, would you please unmute yourself so we can talk about Bryce's case?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Can you hear me?
Perfect, thank God.
I know, that was
yes,
awful.
sir. I know, it's like, what's going on? Hang on a second. No, sir, he wants to do the 28 hours. He
Okay,
does not want that on his record.
Okay, it'll be 26 hours, not 28.
Okay,
I will give him a little more time to do it.
okay,
I will give it till July 13th, so 60 days.
okay, he'll have that done. He has to take the tobacco awareness class.
Yep,
And so are you going to email me the links that I get on to take the tobacco classes, or I need to start finding them
We will email
myself,
you
or-
documents that show you the information to where to go to do it, together with his the place where he can do community service and the community service log. Okay. You don't get all of that stuff together with also the paperwork he and you have to complete. Okay.
Okay. And all that's going to be emailed to me.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
And I'm going to make his deferred good for 120 days beginning today.
Okay, yeah, he's not going to get any more trouble. I don't think. I hope not.
Well, if he does.
He's really not a bad kid. He just, I don't even think that they knew really what they were doing was wrong, to be honest with you.
What was it, the tobacco? What kind of tobacco did they have?
And all the kids are using this little puff bar. It's like a toy to them. It's just it's just a toy. They don't understand that there's nicotine in that.
Well,
and I've battled nicotine use my entire life, and I'm like,
you need to be aware as a parent, and I've spoken with another parent of this. Those items, they're sucking them in and they market them to teenagers.
Yes, that's what I was saying. Like, they make them so cute. They make the little yellow ones and they make them taste so good.
They make them taste good.
The other one tastes like banana. It's all over the YouTube where they're learning how to make little designs with the smoke. And then the boxes, their cousin is the one that really introduced them to that. And she lives in Beaumont, and she has them on like a little chat group, and she'll do all this stuff. Her mom lets her smoke it.
Well, it sounds to me like that cousin needs to be removed from access to chat groups, and somebody needs to have a discussion with their
Absolutely.
sister or brother.
Yeah, well, it's their dad's side, and it's a mess. But yeah, I get it. Yeah, she's pretty much removed, but they,
all right.
I don't know. But I do appreciate it. Thank you so much for giving us an opportunity to come back in and talk to you. For
all
sure.
righty. Bye-bye.
And we'll get it done. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay. Matilda C., unmute yourself and give me your name.
Reina Castellón?
Okay. Are you able to speak English?
Yes.
Okay. Let me find. There you are, Reina. Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Judge Gilbert. You're here because you have two cases. One for public intoxication, one for possession of drug paraphernalia. A cash bond was posted on one of them. Do you know what you want to do with these cases?
For the drug charge, I'm not guilty for that. That was not mine. That was not in my possession.
Okay. Let me look to see what's figured out, because the other judge saw you and you're out on bond on one, but you're not out on bond on the other, but you're there. So
Yeah.
I don't know what he did.
Okay.
Okay, you entered a plea of guilty for public intoxication.
No, I plead no contest. Sorry.
All right. I apologize. He does show you entered a plea of no contest for public intoxication. And you have $335 that was due on or before May 10th. Did you pay that?
No, I have not paid anything yet.
Okay, can you pay that today?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, we're going to pretend this is a show cause docket, because otherwise next month you're going to see me on show cause and explain to me why the judge gave you time to pay and you did not pay on a case. So tell me what's going on.
Well, right now, I don't have a job at the moment, so I'm having a hard time trying to make those payments.
Well, you haven't made any payments. You haven't
Yeah.
made it. You haven't paid a nickel.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so on that one, do you want to do community service?
Okay.
So number one, you owe $335. It'd be 27 hours of community service. Today's May 13th. If I give you a month, can you do 27 hours of community service, or are you going to need more time?
Probably like 2 months, if it's possible.
Okay, they'll send you the form to do the community service and get that taken care of. Why did you tell the judge you could pay it if you didn't have a job?
Well, I had a job, but I lost it at night whenever I went in there.
Okay, where were you working?
In a dentist office.
Okay. Well, they're trying to hire people all over the place now, so hopefully you'll be able to find a job. If you get a job and you want to change that from community service to payment plan, get back with us, okay?
Okay.
And then I'm going to stick you in the stack to see with the city prosecutor about the other one that you're pleading not guilty on, okay?
Okay.
He is here today. Do not hang up.
Huh?
The city prosecutor is here to speak with you. Don't hang up so that he can talk to you, okay?
Okay.
As long as you put him into Perry's room. These are all people for Perry. If there's no one left for me.
Oh, I have a few statements. according to due process.
If you want due process, you're going to get due process. You're going to get a trial. My job is to protect your interest and to protect the state's interest, and I will see that it's done. The fact that
Yes,
you're
sir.
inconvenienced by being able to appear by Zoom and you might have to wait to talk to the prosecutor is not impacting your right to due process,
Well,
period. If you
Your
want to come
Honor.
in and speak with the prosecutor or me, mail him directly, he will be here on Tuesday morning on May 18th, and I can reset your case to take off work to come in and meet with him directly.
no, thank you,
All
sir.
right, then you can wait.
I just thought that
Mr. Ramos, are you on this call? Mr. Ramos?
But he's just
If y'all could log me in, I can see him now. And then if you could join from my computer and tell me what it is they did not do. Unmute yourself from my computer, pull the file and let me know what it is that they did not do.
Okay, we're looking for the file, Judge.
Is it the one that's muted Raina C?
No, it's Lee, it's Tyson Lee.
Okay.
Okay, here.
Thank you. Look at me being all technical.
I love it. Love it. Okay, let's see. Order. Let me verify something right quick, Judge.
Tyson Lee. Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's what's on the order, just complete. Okay. And he was on the first. Right?
Yeah. But he was already revoked, so he's.
Oh, he was revoked.
Do the community service and.
Okay, so that was it.
Yeah. Right there, 50831. Down there.
Oh, gotcha. I see how this is going. Okay, Judge. All right, Mr. Lee was set to do 35 hours of community service by March the 1st of this year, and he did not do it.
Okay. Thank you.
You're
I'm getting
welcome.
ready. I'm getting ready to ask him to unmute himself. So if you'll stay there and listen so we can write
Okay.
something up the docket that I'll sign later.
Okay.
Mr. Lee, would you please unmute yourself? This is Judge Gilbert.
All right. Yes, sir.
Mr. Lee, you were supposed to do 35 hours of community service by March 1st and did not do it. Why not?
I just never got around to it. I mean,
All
with
right.
the sick and stuff like that.
Don't give me this COVID crap. People have been doing community service for 6 months.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you another 30 days to do community service. You're going to get it done. If you don't get it done, I won't even send you an invitation to a show cause. I'm going to issue a warrant for your arrest for failure to do it. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Today's May 13th. You have until June 13th to complete 35 hours of community service or pay the balance due and owing in full. Do you understand?
And how much is the balance?
Just a moment, Judge.
They're going to give me the amount.
Okay.
Yes, she said it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't her. So she's saying not yet to the ballot.
Okay, Judge, it's $434.
You have $434 in 30 days, or you owe 35 hours in 30 days. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. But if Matt, say something, sir.
Sure.
Okay. See, the cause was because I got a ticket for having no insurance. Okay.
I understand.
Okay. I felt kind of pressured into agreeing to the 35 hours because I felt that I shouldn't have received a ticket. I mean, of course I got the ticket, but I felt like it should have got dismissed.
Well, you were given the opportunity for a deferred. No one makes you do anything that you do not want to do. The time has come and gone for you to appeal it. I always grant motions for new trial if somebody feels they were pressured by somebody to do that. I been working as the city judge in Angleton for 9 years. I've never seen anybody pressure to do anything they did not want to do. So
Well,
I have seen a lot of people tell me they promised to do something and not do it, which seems to be your case. If you want to file a motion for new trial, you need to talk to the city prosecutor about that and see if he has an objection to it.
Okay. Well,
Other than that,
well,
you and I are done for today, but the case is over. File a motion for new trial, get it sent to the court, and they will submit it to the prosecutor. Other than that, what I have for you is, and we're putting on the docket, you have 30 days to pay $434 or complete 35 hours of community service. Okay?
Okay. What is it that I need to ask for?
A motion for new trial, which you're now well past the deadline.
I wasn't aware of any of this stuff, sir. Like when I got the ticket, and I had insurance when I got the ticket, but I had got my girlfriend and got her removed from
Sir,
it. And
I ain't playing this game with you now. What is clearly a long time since you were in court. All right. Bye-bye.